Niagara's goal of reaching a 65% waste diversion rate has been given a boost today, with Walker Industries opening up this state-of-the-art compost facility.
And it's an important day for us in terms of our diversion activities. This facility here will divert over 80,000 tonnes of compost and source-separated organics from our waste stream, which is an excellent thing.
Now, how is it diverting everything? Explain it.
Well, basically, Niagara, if you're a resident here, you'll know that we have a green bin collection, and the Niagara green bin collection comes to this facility, 100% of the material, and instead of going to a landfill, and it's composted in this GORE facility we have here.
The GORE technology drastically reduces the amount of time it takes to compost organic waste.
Material goes inside this building behind me. It's mixed in an agricultural mixer, placed in the windrows in large piles, and it's aerated from the bottom, so air is forced through the pile, which accelerates the composting process, and a cover is put over the windrows in order to stop odour from getting out into the community. And this speeds up the whole process. Traditionally, material would have been composted here in the old-fashioned way. Might have been on site for 8 or 9 months. This process gets it done in 8 to 10 weeks. So huge change.
Now, once everything is composted, do you use the materials for anything in particular?
Most of the material here is screened, and it goes to mainly the Toronto market for topsoil manufacture. So this is going back out to subdivisions and all kinds of other uses in the Toronto area. That's the majority of the market. Some composters bag material and sell it. We haven't done that here. We've elected to stay in the wholesale business.
And we did receive different proposals, but when reviewing it, we felt this was the best system that we could undertake to use based on the pricing and so on, and the background history of it as well.
Now, do you think this is going to be successful?
Oh, I have no doubt about that. First of all, we're very careful about what we look at and what we select. Number two, Walker Industry is very careful about what they look at. And this is a project or process that is being used in other countries. But interestingly, I think we're only the third or fourth in Ontario that are now using this system, but there are more being developed every day and right across North America now. So it's becoming a technology that it's proving to be very successful.
Environment Minister John Gerretsen was on hand for the opening ceremonies.
I think that organizations like this are springing up all across Ontario. I think I'd like to congratulate the Walker and Environmental Group for taking the initiative here. From just looking around the facility, they are involved in recycling an awful lot of different materials besides composting. And I think that, people are becoming more and more aware of their responsibility because this is the right way to deal with our total environment. So I say kudos to them, and let's see that more and more of these facilities spread up across the province.
So how do we encourage businesses, because I know consumers are taking advantage of the green bin program, how do we encourage businesses to do the same?
That is the next issue that we're dealing with at the provincial level. How to improve our industrial and commercial recycling rates. Because quite frankly, in Ontario, we're only doing about 12 to 15% of it. That isn't good enough. But over the last 2 or 3 years, we have really placed a great emphasis more on the residential, small commercial side. We are now going to place that same emphasis on the industrial and institutional side.
By participating in the Green Bin program or bringing your yard waste to this facility, you can help make a difference in your environment. Reporting for The Source in Thorold, I'm Ivy Prosper.